So in this video, I wanted to talk about resilience, and the importance of it, the importance of having resilience, being resilient, in the face of controversies, in the face of life's issues that they throw at you in order to teach you, a lot about yourself. Um, Throughout my life, I've encountered many difficult situations, in my childhood where, I going to be the end of the world, and I thought that I was never going to get out of those situations, whether it be from issues with my stepfather or my mother or my father. Um, they're all When you go through these experiences, they're always supposed to teach you about something. They're life lessons. They're life lessons. And being resilient, it kind of shows that you can recover quickly from those issues that life throws at you, that you're able to withstand it, that you're able to learn from it, that you're able to take in what life in the universe is trying to teach you. An example of that from my life, I got kicked out a few weeks ago, for expressing myself. And while in that moment and the weeks leading up to now, have sucked, I'm thankful for it, and I know that that was supposed to push me into a better version of myself. Hence why I'm going to start doing these videos. Um, Something that I feel is very important. And when we talk about resilience, you gotta really express your true feelings, express how you really feel without caring about whatever anyone else thinks. It's taken me a while to learn that. What happened was I had a lot of inner resentment, um, towards my mother for issues that happened in my childhood, for trauma that happened in my childhood. Um, and I tend to keep peace, or want to keep peace, at the expense of my mental health. And instead of talking about something when I feel like I've been wronged or something that bothers me mentally and emotionally, I tend to just internalize it until I hit a breaking point. And 3 weeks ago was my breaking point. And I just completely lost it. And I said a lot of things. I am completely honest. I said a lot of things. Um, and maybe a lot of it was mean, but it was what I thought. And I could not hold on to those feelings any longer. So I told her all of that 19 years of trauma, and there's still more to that. There's still more that I didn't get to say. And my hope is to help people in those type of positions who may not have an outlet, who may, if they speak up to a parent, if they speak up to someone in authority, they could get in trouble, and maybe they don't have the best resources. Maybe they don't have people to take them in. I know I don't. I mean, I'm at my dad's house. I found my own place, but I'm at my dad's house right now, and I can't stay here. Technically, I can't stay here because of the lease. So I'm not on the lease. I can't stay here. So at the end of the day, I really don't have anyone that I can really talk to. You know what I mean? Like, I work, I make great money, I have a great job for my age, at Trader Joe's, but I don't have a huge social network, a huge social circle, because I was never able to truly be myself as a kid. I was never able to meet people, to be in groups, to, you know, be in sports. I was very sheltered from everyone and everything. Um, and unfortunately, here I am paying that consequence for that. But, you know, I am thankful for it, and I am doing my best to, hopefully meet new people. This is huge. I am meeting potential roommates later today. It's scary because I'm getting my own place, and this is very new for me. I've never done this before. I don't know what to expect. This is kind of like the stepping stone of adulthood, and I will definitely try to keep these videos posted. Talking about, my experiences and how things play out. But yeah, I mean, it's scary, and life is scary. But I'd much rather go through it now. And I think also with resilience, you also have to look at the positive aspects of that too. Getting your own place. It may not be easy, it may be scary, but at least you're learning now stability. You're learning discipline. You're learning how to budget to save so you can get these places so you can live. And you're learning how to do it at a young age. Like at 19, that's 28, that's great. Because when you get to be 25, when you get to be 30, you already have that discipline. You already have that knowledge where you were able to fall down a few times, get back up, and then support yourself. That's an example of resilience. Because you're using these negative experiences, these negative emotions, to then in turn learn to be appreciative. Yeah, that is really, really important. And I know that what I want to do with a lot of these videos is, as I get more into it, go into more detail. This was just kind of my general definition of it, and if it reaches a bigger audience, I hope that it reaches people who need to hear this, who may be struggling right now through something similar, whether it be childhood trauma, whether it be issues with parents, maybe even issues in relationships. Yeah, it's important. So thank you. I'm going to end it here, and see you in the next video.